Well, I'm here with James Bentley. He's the manager of Gladstone Regional Council's Revenue Services, and we're going to answer a few questions that the local community have regarding rates. So, James, thanks for being here this afternoon.
Pleasure to be here, Matt.
First one is general rates versus service charges. James, can you explain to the ratepayers or local community the difference between general rates and service charges?
Sure, Matt. Service charges are the charges we pay when we use a service, and the three services that come to mind are waste, sewer and water. So what a service charge is our contribution towards the provision of those services in our local community. So if I have access to waste, water and sewer, I'm expected to make a contribution to those services. General rates, on the other hand, are the charges that council levies on the community for the provision of income for council's general operating expenses. All the other services that council provides, it's a big pot that council uses to spend money according to the community's wishes.
All right, so lots of people, I always hear this argument over the years at rates time is, I've got a property in Brisbane and my rates are cheaper in Brisbane. Can you explain to community why that is?
When you look at rates and comparisons between different local government areas, you have to really compare apples with apples. Now, Brisbane has over 400,000 dwellings, residences. Gladstone has about 22,000 places where people live. It really is a function of size. We're 10,000 square kilometres. Brisbane's 1,300. We've got a huge network of roads, right from Rosedale all the way up to Mount Larkham and beyond. So we have to really do a lot, make our dollars go a lot further, and we've only got a smaller population. So that's why we don't have the same size, but we have to provide the same level of service.
Now, can you talk about how people can get a discount and how many days they have to get the discount, and also a bit about how they can get a concession?
Yes. Well, I should come from New South Wales where hardly anyone gets a discount, so it's great to be up here and actually see a local government that's providing a discount. So what you do is, provided you pay your rates in full by the discount due date, which is normally 60 days after the notice is issued. So we will issue our notice in the middle of August. So by the middle of October, if you pay those rates in full, you'll get a 10% discount on the whole thing, except the emergency management levy, which is a Queensland government charge, and your water consumption. So all the service charges we spoke of, the rates charge, 10% discount, provided you pay by middle of October, 60 days afterwards.
Okay, one question which I sort of touched on before was concessions. What concessions are available?
The good news is that council provides substantial concessions to pensioners, and we encourage pensioners to contact us to make sure and inquire about their eligibility. In terms of the pensioner concession, there are three requirements, and they're all pretty straightforward, really. You have to own the place, you have to live there as your principal residence, and you have to have a pensioner concession card issued by Centrelink, or a gold card issued by DVA, Department of Veterans Affairs. So provided those three criteria are met, you're entitled to a pensioner concession, which is funded by council and also funded by the Queensland Government as well. So in the financial year just ended, the average concession amounted to approximately $500 in the year just ended. So it's certainly worthwhile, if you have any questions about entitlement, to give us a call and we can help you make an application.
Okay, final question. If someone's having a hard time paying their rates out, what can we do to help them?
Call us first and we'll help you. We'll help discuss a payment plan so you'll be able to avoid any interest payments. We'll be able to help you with any hardship relief if you're facing genuinely difficult circumstances, perhaps even get you in touch with a financial counsellor for free to help you through your situation. So what we can do going forward, if you plan, is you can make provision to pay a certain amount every week or every fortnight or every month, so that you might not be able to get the discount, but at least you'll be able to pay your rates in full by the end of the year. So please, it's very hard sometimes when you're in trouble, but just give us a call and we'll do all we can to help you.
Awesome. Thanks, James. We're adopting the Gladstone Regional Council budget on Tuesday. It will be live streamed, of course, on Council's website and Facebook. So tune in and we'll keep up to date on what's happening with our budget on Tuesday and general rates and service charges and all the rest of it that'll happen then. So thank you. Thanks, James.
Thanks very much, Matt.